Alrighty, yo, what's up? I have the NP-01S VATSI mouse right here with me. This mouse is my new main mouse. I absolutely fell in love with this mouse ever since I have got it. It is just, I have nothing but good things to say. I have one or two small complaints, very small complaints that I will go over. Um, but yeah, I just want to get right into it. This mouse, it's an ambidextrous mouse. I've never used a mouse of this shape. It's very strange. It's a little bit wider on this side right here than a usually symmetrical mouse, and right here as well. The hump is a very strange shape for me, but honestly, I have nothing but good things to say about it. So the shape, for me, I'm a claw player, and it just fits extremely well with how I play it. The hump is like perfect. I've been using a Final Mouse and like super light for way too long, and having like a different shape like this is very, very, very nice to feel. It's not something I'm used to. Yeah, it grips my hand very well. Whoa, whoa. It literally it just feels really nice. I don't know, it grips my hand well. I have good control over the actual mouse, and I play a lot of FPS games, and it just has really good control for me. And also this mouse, it's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful mouse. It's one of my favorite mouses. They have a whole bunch of cool colorways. I love mouses when they're not like all over the top and have a whole bunch of holes and all. It's very sleek and very simple. It's very pretty. That's what I like about it as well. The side buttons as well. These side buttons are in the best placement I've ever had. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite, and these side buttons are just easy, so easy to press. A little bit easier than the super light and final mouse. Like it's right there. Like your hand's basically on it. I appreciate that. And here's the botch as well. The botch is very simple. But I mean it's still nice. It's not crazy anything, anything too crazy. The scroll wheel as well. Scroll wheel is good quality. But one thing that I absolutely love about this is the clicks. The clicks, I don't think you guys can hear them, but these clicks are absolutely the best clicks I've ever heard. By far. They're so like, it feels like they just wiped WD-40 on them and just fucking oiled them up, because it's just so clean. They sound really nice, and these are by far my favorite uh, clicks that I've heard, and just the way they feel. I have experienced only one time. I remember only one time that there was a double click. Like I pressed on the left click and it got stuck, and my gun was just shooting the whole time. But only one time. I know that was like an issue, or like some people have been saying about that. Another thing is the skates and the sensor feel great. It feels great. The sensor, so this mouse has 3 modes. It has a motion sync, standard mode, and competitive mode. When I have it on standard mode, it starts in standard mode. This thing is like it's decent. It's like a regular mouse. It's nothing crazy. But when you put this bad boy on competitive mode, oh my god, it's night and day. If you play games, you'll notice it. Like it's night and day. If you play any FPS game, or even like a MOBA like League, if you play League, I'm sorry, but man, the sensor on this, it feels really good. Only when you put it in competitive mode. But there also is a downside, because the actual battery of it gets like almost half-end, I believe. I think it's like 26 hours. I've used it for a little bit over a week and a half. So a week and a half, and I've only charged it once. So, and that's in competitive mode. So nothing too crazy there with the battery. It's no 100-hour battery, but here's the dongle right here, so I just have it right there to plug it in real quick. It doesn't take too long to charge. Another con, that I have 2 cons about this mouse that are very small, honestly. They're not game breaking or whatever. And this mouse is not that expensive. It's only 120. And I mean, for a gaming mouse these days, that's not bad at all. It's not, Tens mouse is like $200. You haven't even seen it these days, so But so this the mouse, it has no, it's VATSI, they have no software. That's the only thing. It's pretty annoying, but I mean, so it's like a trade-off. This is really simple. DPI button, the hertz, the pull rate, and then the how fast you want the responsive of the clicks. It's right there. So it's just three buttons that you press. So it's pretty simple right there, but that makes it hard to, like I said, in competitive mode, this mouse is just so much better. If you're playing like intense games, like FPS games or whatever. But the thing is, to put this mouse in competitive mode, it is a fucking puzzle to put it into competitive mode. I don't know why a software would have just made it so much easier. It's so annoying. There's three different settings that you can put on here, and it's just a fucking puzzle. It's so annoying. I had to look it up for like 30 minutes on how to actually put it in competitive mode. What you do is you turn this off, you press the power button, you press this, it's gonna blink. It's gonna blink one time. That means it's on standard mode. And then you can turn it off. You got to do it at the same time. So you press the power button, you press this, it'll do it 3 times. That means it's in competitive mode. And then you can also do it one more time with the DPI button. That'll put it to motion sync on. It's just kind of annoying. I always try to like triple check to see if competitive mode is on, because I feel like sometimes it turns off, and it would just be so much easier with the software. Just press one button, it's on like that. It's a small little thing, but it's nothing game breaking. I'm still using this as my main mouse to this day, and I will for like the future until I find one that I enjoy better. But I'm just loving this mouse right now. I might switch back to the final mouse and do something, but for now I'm loving this mouse. The only thing is it is 67 grams. So I can definitely feel the weight on the lower end side, like when I'm lifting it up. But honestly, it's nothing too noticeable. But that's something that's very small that I noticed, is that I did have to raise a lot of my sense and in pretty much all my games because of that reason. Because I mean, these days there's tons of mouses that are pretty good weight, so lower than uh 50, usually lower than 60 at least. But yeah, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm still gonna be using it. It doesn't outweigh the pros of this mouse. I mean it's perfect for me at least. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much a quick rundown of the mouse. I'll give a little close up to it. um but yeah, this is my new main mouse. Little quick rundown for you guys. Just wanted to give an honest opinion. I am going to be getting more mouses and keyboards to review, so if you are interested in stuff like that, then drop us up if you want. If not, then you don't have to do whatever. But yeah, I do want to try the Lamzu mouse as well, the Tens mouse, the Atlantis that everyone's trying. So that'll probably be the next mouse I get. Maybe we'll see whenever I get it eventually. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys watching, and yeah, later.